Welcome to the virtual towers of Binary Arcadia, where the games go on long into the night. You're joining me today while Rich toils away on the next Death Stranding video. It's coverage of the Tokyo Game Show 2019. And I'm just about to dive into my reaction to the Sony State of Play on Tuesday the 24th of September. We've got 18 seconds to go, and I'm really excited for The Last of Us 2. So I thought we'd just capture my reaction, some brief initial thoughts, and yeah, away we go. Let's see what we've got to deal with. That's like a PS4 light, is it? Turning on.
Peggy 18.
Are we straight into The Last of Us? No. Lovely physics. Wow. That is a lot of crowd physics action going down. Love it. Kind of a bit is it World War Z? World War Z, that zombie kind of film and series. Kind of mesmerising too. Okay, so they're kind of fighting there? Hordes against each other? Yeah, so actually, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It makes me think of like a new take on Lemmings almost. Perhaps you got to get your crowd of people to a place, yeah, like an end goal. Humanity. Like it. $2020. I don't know the developers. Maybe I should, but I don't.
Hey everyone, it's time for another State of Play. We're really excited to share some great games and surprises with you today. Starting with that exclusive reveal of humanity from Enhanced Games. Next up, Infinity Ward gives us an all-new look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, an epic new entry in the blockbuster series.
Certainly looks like a gorgeous game, this one. The new engine they're using is really impressive.
20 years of civil war.
I'm a little bit fatigued with the Call of Duty series, has to be said. But hopefully they can bring something new and exciting with this one.
They could be anywhere.
We need to move fast.
What do you suggest?
A business trip. Fire! Let's talk. I need your help.
Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war.
Help us track it.
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
The Atil.
Seems okay so far. I'm getting some almost Uncharted vibes.
Have no regard for human life.
Decent voice acting and lovely facial animation.
Any further complications and we're at war.
We're breaking through now. We need a new extraction point fast.
Save yourself, daughter. Join us.
I lead soldiers. You train killers.
But we are all killers here.
Oh, amazing. Look at that guy's beard.
You, Captain. Are you gonna let
That's
them die?
in-game, which I presume it is. Wow.
Deconfliction channels and chemical weapons are now in the wild. Fix it.
Where do we draw the line, sir?
You draw the line.
Epic beer rendering.
all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself.
This is crazy.
Yeah, but we're a little crazy, aren't we?
Excuse me, Barcadians, I've just eaten my dinner.
The rules of engagement have changed.
Oh, and I'm fresh from a workout, so not to keep up the the running joke that I always wear, sleeveless tops. Yeah, I mean, quietly impressed. Like to see more of it before I cast too strong an opinion, but certainly the game engine's fantastic. This is some multiplayer footage we're seeing now.
Thankfully, we won't have much longer to wait. Call of Duty Modern Warfare lands on PS4 this October. Now, from the imagination of the creator of
Katamari
Katamari
Damacy.
Damacy and Nobi Nobi Boy comes a long-awaited update.
Brilliant. Loved Katamari Damacy. Didn't play so much of Nobi Nobi Boy, but it's wacky as, but it's very charming, very unique. Usually hinged on just pure fun in terms of gameplay. Yeah, and the kind of music style is also very charming, and there's a feel-good vibe to it. Oh, it's Death Stranding, reconnect with people. I'm not getting my head around what's going on. Is it multiplayer? Is there little poos that you control? Looks beautiful. Okay, yes, there's solo or co-op. It's hard, I don't quite know what's going on or what's the aim of the game, but cute. What's that word? It's obviously the name of it. Watam? Watam? I'm not even sure. Well, yeah.
We can't wait to
Very
play
obscure.
it. The wonderfully wacky and whimsical world of Watam comes to PS4
Watam.
this December. Okay, prepare to embark on a gorgeous new journey with another first look.
Piccolo. Again, I'm not familiar, but it doesn't say a lot. Oh, I feel like we've seen something of this before. Getting some kind of Breath of the Wild sort of vibes. With a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn thrown in as well. Kind of cel-shaded presentation, but very beautiful. I'm gonna guess it doesn't feel open world. Feels a bit more linear, perhaps like a journey-like experience, or maybe not. Not sure. It doesn't feel open world. Don't know. So a bit of an adventure platformer. Does look stunning. We're trying to bring someone back to life from stone.
Arise
Amazing.
is coming soon to PS4. Now let's
Really
see what
impressed so
Rockstar
far.
Games has coming to PlayStation VR.
LA Noire in VR.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad.
So this was
But it's not true.
big thing in this game was
We argued,
literally
all right?
reading people's
She
facial
went out, and I went
expressions,
out after her and
looking
jumped in
for
a car and
ticks
we
that
fought.
would betray them lying, essentially. So I suppose it's a very good fit for VR in that respect. The graphics look a little bit dated at this stage, but serviceable.
She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted
And
to
comparatively,
serve me
VR
favors.
games tend
Me
to
and her own
have to
husband.
make a few sacrifices
I
in
love
terms
my
of the
wife. That's the
graphics
truth.
because of the strain on the technology. The fact it says the VR
The
case
good
files,
news
maybe
is
there's going to be some new
the VR
new
case
content
files
included.
is available at PlayStation Store today.
Wow.
And that's just a taste of what's coming for PlayStation VR players.
I really want to see some new stuff of this Iron Man game for the VR. I've heard some things about that. Sounds really exciting. That was kind of cool. Aspire 1 VR operative. That looks very pretty. After the Fall. Almost a bit Fallout-y, post-apocalyptic, and Space Channel 5, Dreamcast classic.
We've got more for you to check out. Get ready for an update on Medieval. Here's your chance to get your hands on a demo
Right,
of
so-
the eagerly awaited experience, launching today on the PlayStation
Hoping we won't
Store.
have to wait too much longer for The Last of Us, and it's not a 30-second clip. 5 minutes would be nice. Never played the original Medieval, but I know it's thought of quite highly. It's looking pretty. So it looks very hack and slash. Very Breath of the Wild, using the skeleton's arm to fight with.
Be sure to play the demo to get Dan's helmet when the full adventure rises again this October. At long last, a legendary series makes its debut to PS4.
Okay, what is this? Civilization. Not been a big fan. We need Rich really at this point to weigh in on real-time strategy games. Like music though. Looks to have some humour in there as well, which is always fun.
We are not amused.
Cool. Tornadoes. But it looks nuts. All sorts going on. Just not really my bag. That's so far, what? I don't know, 7 out of 10 maybe for this state of play. Certainly better than some of the previous ones we've seen. Some impressive stuff.
You might have heard Death Stranding from director Hideo Kojima is launching this November. We've got something very cool to show you.
Wow.
Don't come together again.
Did not expect this. What? This is... Oh, wow! Oh, my word. That is going to sell amongst the Death Stranding fans. Oh, I really want that controller, but you have to buy both. PS4 Pro.
This limited edition PS4 Pro will be
Rich and I are
available
going to
on
struggle.
launch
We've been
day,
talking
starting
about
November
potentially
8th.
buying a Pro just for Death Stranding,
Now,
even though
let's
the
check in on
PS5's out
After
next
Party.
year.
Do you think you can
That could
beat
twist
Satan
our
in a
arms.
drinking game?
I wish
If it
he was
meant
on
you
the
would
stream
stay
right now
down.
so we could talk about that.
Basically runs itself nowadays.
I'll be WhatsApping him straight after this.
Yeah, I have to assign tortures and clean up priest skeletons every once in a while, but people typically know what to expect. Except, well, these two morons I keep hearing about. Milo and Lola. They're friends their whole lives that then go and die like 2 minutes before graduating college. They go through processing, get their personal demon, the whole thing. But then they take a cab ride from Sam. When she goes and
Loving the quirkiness so far. I'm kind of getting a bit of a Grim Fandango, Psychonauts
like I didn't
vibe
already
and
have to
creativity.
you know?
Oh, it's a dance game. Rhythm action game.
I told them to out
No, it doesn't look strictly-
monarchs first, you know, my psycho relatives. But to even reach those nut jobs, the losers will have to deal with karaoke crowds, the lava swamps.
So there's all sorts of mini games basically in like an adventure game wrapper.
They're getting into.
I need a drink. Is he talking to us?
Definitely looks interesting. Loving the kind of art design and styling.
By a talented team at Night School Studio, and it's coming soon to PS4. Speaking of
Always
coming
love a
soon, we've
brave
got a
new
sneak
idea.
peek at October's PlayStation Plus lineup. Batter up.
Not big into baseball, but it looks beautiful. Cracking engine. Seems to have some sort of career mode that seems to be popular in sports games at the minute. Wow, and a little training mode as well for a bit of RPG action in your baseball maybe. So we're on around
MLB The
19
Show
minutes?
19 will be free for PlayStation Plus members
This
starting in October.
must be more than 20 minutes long
But
then.
wait, today we can also share that The Last of Us Remastered is also coming to PlayStation Plus members starting in October,
Cool.
alongside MLB The Show 19.
That is
Our
good.
time's almost up.
I'd love to
But
play that
before we
again
let you
and
go,
never played the
let's take
remastered
a look at
version.
Another upcoming PS4 game from PlayStation's worldwide studios.
This has to be it, right?
1 to 10.
Yeah, that's Ellie.
How would you
No, it's not Ellie.
from last night?
But this is The Last of Us. Beautiful.
Look who decided to join us. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes,
Amazing.
mark your logbooks.
I'd love to see a comparison between this and
run
Red
into
Dead.
anything you can't handle.
They're looking very close. Clicker. Ugh.
Come back.
Beautiful. So there's horse riding, which is cool. God, look at that interior, amazing. Lighting is impressive. Uh-oh. Oh no. Was that the girl at the start? Maybe cops it.
Tommy.
Joel? No. Is that Joel's brother?
Finish it.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
What are you doing?
You don't know how large that group is.
Wow.
How armed.
I don't care.
So it's definitely a revenge mission, isn't it?
You can't
Ellie's gonna
stop
go
this.
beast mode. Wow. Animation work is just beyond anything I've seen. Who's this?
What the hell are you doing here?
Joel!
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
Cool. Right, so he is either alive then, or that's in her head. And she's going to kind of imagine him throughout the whole thing. But either way, that's awesome, because Joel.
We know you've been anxiously awaiting any news on this hugely anticipated title, thanks to Naughty Dog.
Well, it was
for giving
short,
us
but
this
very
all-new
sweet.
Look at The Last of Us Part 2. And we
Maybe
even
we'll
got a
do an
release
analysis
date. Mark your
video for
calendars
just
February
that
21st,
wee trailer we've got
2020.
there.
Okay, everyone, that's a wrap on another episode of State of Play. Thanks
Cool.
for watching. We'll see you again soon. And
I
keep
think
your
a
feedback and suggestions
8, 9
coming.
out of 10 for that.
Until
I'm
next time.
fairly satisfied. I think that covers a lot of bases. And of course, The Last of Us 2 is always going to be a show stealer. So yeah. Right, well, as I say, look forward to some Death Stranding content coming up from Rich and I. And maybe we'll do an individual piece on The Last of Us 2. A bit of an analysis, maybe pull together that trailer and the one we saw previously. Because it's, again, a big game we're very excited about. And stay tuned to hear whether Rich and I decide to go for the Death Stranding PS4 Pro version. Which feels a bit impulsive, but it also looks really cool. I don't know. We'll wait and see on that. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed that short reaction piece. Would have been much better with Rich on as well, but you know, we're multitasking with two guys, both working full time, so we do the best we can. If you did like the video, please give us a like, and if you didn't, a dislike, because feedback's always welcome. Just drop us a comment, let us know how we can improve. That'd be great. Oops, we'll cancel that. And pause this. And please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see and you want to see more from us. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. And I think that's probably about it. Another one for the archives. Stamped and completed.